Alright guys, so for this trick, I would invite the spectator to think of any number between 1 and 52. Just try to make it some number somewhere in the middle so it's not too high or low. However, whichever number you're thinking of, I'd like you to deal that number onto the table. So let's say they're thinking of 22, but my back would be turned for this in the real trick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So the spectator does this themselves. My back is still turned. And assuming you picked a 2-digit number, I'd like you to take those 2 digits and add them together so that you have a new sum, and then take that number and deal it on top of the deck from the cards in your hand. So 2 plus 2 is 4, 22. So now 4 is the new total, so we'll take 4 cards, 2, 3, 4, and deal them back on top of the deck. So now, whichever card is currently on top in your hand, I'd like you to take a look at that card and remember it. My head is genuinely turned. I cannot see what this card is because that is exactly how it would be in the real trick. And I would let the spectator take a look at that card and then just completely bury it somewhere in the middle of the deck, and they can shuffle all of the cards now, completely burying their cards somewhere lost in the deck so that neither me or them knows where the card is. So now, at this point, I'm going to try my best to read your mind. So think of the card best you can for me. It wasn't a red card, was it? I'm getting a sense it was. I think I actually might just have it right about here. I think this card right here is your card. So for the first time, the spectator would tell me what their card is. They tell me it was the Ace of Hearts, and just like that, that is the exact card I pulled out of the deck. So let's learn how it's done. All right, so here's how the trick works. There's a little preparation in the deck. You're going to want to remove the 4 aces, and the deck setup is these cards go every 9th card in the deck. So I deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then take the first ace, place it here at the 9th position, and then deal another 8 cards here. So every 9 cards down are the aces. If you do this, no matter which number the spectator picks, it will always be one of the 4 aces. You just don't know which ace it will be. We'll do 36. So here we go. 36 right over here. So now 36, we'll add the digits together. 3 plus 6 is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As you can see, this will be one of the aces. But they can lose the card back into the deck and they can completely shuffle the cards. Because now what you're going to do is find out what the color of their card was by asking them this simple question of, it wasn't a red card, was it? Depending on their answer, it'll tell you whether their card was red or black. So in this case, they would tell me it wasn't red. So now I'm going to take both of the black aces and just control these to the top of the deck. I'll take one of them and cut them to the top, and then take the other one out of the deck and just remember which one is in my hand. So I have the Ace of Spades in my hand. So I tell them I'm committed right here. What was your card? If they tell me the Ace of Spades, I'll just flip the card over. But if they tell me it was the other black ace, I'll simply take this card, place it back on top of the deck, and do a double lift showing the supposed card I pulled out.